And welcome to the Brightburn YouTube Academy, where we dig deeper, dream bigger, and burn brighter. How's everybody doing today? Today I want to talk about something that is unavoidable to having an extraordinary life, an extreme life, and it's called risk. Risk. Do you risk? Are you willing to risk to have the life that you want? Because there's no other way around it. You can work really hard to mitigate the when things go wrong when you risk, but at a certain point you just got to jump. And there is a word called paralyzation by analyzation. You're so analyzing what you're going to do, the risks you're going to take, that you never do it. Is that you? You have all these great plans, and you're planning every aspect to you're crossing every T, you're dotting every I. And it's been 3 years and you haven't jumped at all because you're afraid of risk. Obviously, you're afraid of things going wrong. I get that. It doesn't change. For you to get the life that you want, you're going to have to risk. You're going to have to jump. And it's going to feel scary, and it's going to feel overwhelming, and it's going to feel like you're jumping into the darkness, and basically that's what it is, because there is no guarantee in life. In America, it's life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness, not the guarantee of it. And those who try to guarantee it, as dumb as they are, still is unguaranteed. The only thing you can guarantee is your control of what you do. And you can try to, and this is very important, I teach this in my program coming up, you have to anticipate all outcomes. And one of those outcomes has to be if everything goes wrong, because that comes with risk. There's a saying, those who are afraid to die have never really lived. They just brought everything down to this life where there's very little risk, very little disappointment, very nothing, and they try to keep it there. And then supposedly on their deathbed, that's where they regret they lived that life, that they didn't live an extreme life or an extraordinary life that was well in their ability to have. You don't have to do major stuff. Some of you just need to raise your income by $5,000 a year. And that would mean going on vacations, going out to eat, and catching a movie, going to dinner, hanging out with your friends. Could just add a level of pleasure to your life, which feel extraordinary to you, right? Some of you want to live in a bigger house and that might take $20,000 a year. And for those who just want to ball, it's going to have to take a couple extra million a year. But if you're disciplined and you got a good plan and you follow through, you can achieve it. But none of that will be achieved if you don't take the risk of learning something new and then implementing it. It is what it is. I'm not one, I'll say it right now, to the world, I'm not one to save up money to have the lifestyle I want. I need to raise my income to have the lifestyle I want. I'll tell you right now, I'm bad at saving. Saving in the savings account, I'm really bad at that. So that's why I'm choosing to invest. Because I'm not good in saver. I give that money to investments. But if I see it in my savings and I want to go out to eat, I'll spend it. That's me. Because I want to live a life, that's fun. But you can't go broke over it, right? So you have to raise your income to meet the lifestyle that you want. And that's going to be starting something that has a level of risk to it. That's it. I don't know how else to say it. But here's a commercial from me. Hey everybody, it's James Salazar with James Salazar Media here. If I can just have a moment of your time to talk about some of my shows and some free things I have for you. First of all, on my YouTube channel, I have the Brightburn YouTube Academy, where we talk about mindsets and belief systems of what it means to be an entrepreneur. We also have the Intellectual Anarchy Show, where we talk about politics, philosophy, and religion. I think they're inseparable from having a keen mind and intellect. We also have the James Salazar Media Podcast, where we talk about pop culture, politics, and futurism. Some free things I have for you. I have the Brightburn Society Facebook group. Here you gather with like-minded people on the same journey you're on meeting your goal, fulfilling your dreams, and what it means to be an entrepreneur. I also have a free handout, an ebook called How to Be Great at Everything You Do Blueprint. And also, if you want me to come speak at your event, or you need some life coaching, you can find both these links in the James Salazar /SLING address, or take a picture of my QR code, and we'll all link you to all this stuff. So thank you for your time and have a good day. Hey everybody, it's James Salazar. I can't seem to fix that. It comes back on every time I turn it off. So I want to say this. This is an advertisement, self-serving advertisement. I have a group called the Brightburn Society Facebook group. And this group is about people who are willing to take risks, who have the entrepreneur mind. And in that group, a Facebook group, free, you just got to ask, it's private, but it's free. You just got to go in there and answer the questions, and you can be a member, and we talk about mindsets and what it takes to be an entrepreneur. And we field questions, deep philosophical questions about ourselves. We hear quotes, and sometimes I'll do some training just to enhance your journey. We share our goals and our dreams, and to be accountable to one another. It's just a brand new group. I invite you to join. It will put you in the mindset to risk. And at the end of the day, your dreams are not so important that they're going to enact themselves. You got to get in front of your dreams and pull them. You don't follow your dreams, you lead your dreams. So I'm leaving you with that today. A life worth living, an extraordinary life. Risk is unavoidable, and you got to get over it, and you got to do it. So this is James signing out of the Brightburn YouTube Academy. Have a good one.